My name is Michelina Sell, and this is one of my dogs. His name is Talbot. He's a 4-year-old German Shepherd dog. We got him when he was 8 weeks old from a breeder in St. Peter, Minnesota, and we've had him ever since. His diet includes a dry dog food called Origin, and sometimes we switch up the variety, like the kind that he gets, but right now it's a kind called Regional Red, so it includes different kinds of proteins. That's the only kind of food he eats. It's supplemented with liver treats, like freeze-dried liver that I get from the vet clinic I work at. He is a sable color, so he's black and brown, and he's got a short coat. Some interesting things about Talbot are that when he was little, we would play with him with laser pointers, which I do not recommend because now he's extremely anxious whenever he sees anything that could possibly reflect a light. Like, we can't even take out our cell phones without him freaking out. He's a very anxious dog in general. We think that he does have some sort of allergies all year round. We have yet to figure out what they are too. It's not diet, because we've tried a bland diet with him for months and it didn't do anything. It doesn't seem seasonal since he has it all year round. He's just itchy all the time, and we're not really sure what it's from, so we're still working with our vet to figure out what to do to make him better. What else? One of his ears is floppy. This recently happened. He had something called a hematoma in his ear, which is basically like a kind of a pocket, a bruised little pocket in his ear, and we drained it, but it got to the point that it was too big, and it was on one of his nerve cells that help hold up his ear, so now one of them's floppy, which makes him look kind of scrappy and cute. It just means we can't ever show him, but we didn't plan on doing that anyway. What else? He's been to the vet quite a few times. He's kind of our problem child. He goes all the time for allergy issues. He went for his ear. He gets ear infections, so he's gone for a couple of cleanings. He also has had both of his big canine teeth in the back removed. You can't see it, but he's missing his 2 big back teeth. And one of them he cracked on a bone and had to get it removed. The other, we didn't know what happened, and just one day we looked at him and his back tooth was cracked, so he had to get that removed too. It doesn't really seem to affect him. He still eats just fine and chews and plays. Yeah, I see you can scratch him and he's just itchy all the time, which is kind of sad, but he's doing okay. We give him a bath multiple times a week, actually, with special shampoo to try to deal with his allergies. He takes 6 Benadryls a day. He's been getting omega-3 capsules in his food to try to help with itchiness. None of it seems to be doing anything, so we're still working on that. He knows some tricks. He's very treat motivated. Some days he'll go without eating his food, but he'll always take a treat. So we'll show you some tricks that we know. Oh, their commands are also in German. So not all of them, but most of them we do in German, just because they're German Shepherd dogs, and that's what we wanted to do. So we'll try some. Tell it. High five. That one's obviously in English. Platz. Talbot Platz. That means lay down. That's German. And he likes to high five. Speak. 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 We teach him the quiet speak because his bark is really, really loud, so we tell him to do it quietly. So yeah, that is Talbot for you. All right, this is my other German Shepherd. He's 4 years old, and his name is Serling. We got him when he was about 3 months old he came all the way from Germany, so he was flown on a plane to St. Peter, Minnesota, where we went and picked him up. And we've had him ever since. He eats Origin dog food. It's just a dry food. And he eats about 4.5 cups a day. That's the only thing he eats besides treats. And what else? A funny thing about Serling, when we got him, his ears were flopped over. Both were sideways on his head, but they popped up eventually. He is sable-colored also, so he's black and tan, but he's got a long coat, longer than Talbot's. Let's see. He's pretty protective. He's really, really kind to our family and to people he knows well, but when new people come to the house, we have to be kind of careful because he gets really protective. He's got a scary bark, so a lot of people are afraid of him, but we've been working on socializing. We socialized both of them as puppies. Talbot seems to be a little better with people. Serling's still working on it. He's about 95 pounds. Talbot was 85, so he's a little bigger. Yeah, he hasn't had too many issues. He has had some ear infections, I suppose. He does get itchy in the winter, but he doesn't have allergies anywhere near Talbot. He's staring at the treats right now. He's very, very treat motivated. And he does know some tricks, and his commands are also in German because when he was in Germany, that's actually what they used, so it makes sense to use it with him. He's been staring at these since we started. You want a treat? You can do some nice ones. Like, high five. He's over here. Good boy. Sterling, come and kiss. Come and kiss. Very treat motivated. What else does he know? If you say tornado, Sterling, tornado, he'll twirl for you. Good boy. Yeah, so that's pretty much Serling. Yeah, he's a really good boy. And happy that we got him from Germany. It was almost too hot for him to be flown over. We had to wait a really long time because they can't fly dogs if it's over, I think, 80 degrees because they fly in the cargo of the plane, so we had to wait till it was cool enough, but we got him. Yeah, that's pretty much it.